for the live this evening. I don't know if you got the announcement, if you heard the bell, if you haven't, check out your notifications. So I thought, let me just do this live before I take a break. Gonna have a bit of a holiday. There's a lot that's going on in the house, a lot of changes, a lot of things that are happening, and also a lot of things happening uh, in my own experience. Also, transformations, a lot of changes, a lot of people that need a lot of support and guidance. So I'm just going to, for kind of like a bit more to 2 weeks, I'm going to basically just pull myself back. So I'm not going to really going to do much with YouTube. I just want to say for the people out there, please check the community page, because there I will be posting a few things, even if it's blessing cards, if it's Oracle or Tarot, to help you and to support you in any situation, or even if it's to promote and help other people who need that support with their business. I have said it before that it's very important that we support each other, especially in these times, because we're going through a lot of changes and it's not easy for everyone, and it's just most important that we be there and we support each other in whatever situation we're in. Okay, so I'm just going to start the live. I'm not going to do too much of an introduction, otherwise it's going to be too much. So I've chosen 3 decks. I've chosen the Angel and Ancestor Oracle deck. Hi Cecilia, welcome. Thank you for joining, my dear. Love you too. And then I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle cards deck too. And I'm going to use also the Tarot, this mini deck that I have, to clarify. Okay, it's most important. These are just messages, collective messages. You take whatever resonates with you. What doesn't, you just leave. Then it's not your message. Okay, so not all the messages will resonate. We're just going to see. I'm going to do the layout for the Inspiring Divine Downloads, because I feel we need support in all areas. So of course it's going to be about inner work, relationship, your foundation, your creation, and what you need to change, and what is most important to focus, especially in these energies, because there's so much going on. I've also been feeling it. So yeah, I'm wearing, oh, that's so sweet. So we dress the same. Oh, that's good. That's a lot of love and support. That's so good. I didn't know what to wear today. Then I thought, okay, I think I'll wear that. Oh, that's so lovely. Okay, so let me start off. Let me just start laying the cards out. Okay, please, Divine, give us the messages that we need. Support us. Give them with love. Be there for us and guide whoever needs these messages. So we're going to start off with the first card. That is what to do with inner work. I'm going to first lay the decks one by one. Then we go into the second one. When it comes to relationships, for those of you who are single, that want union, or that in a relationship and feel it needs to be more stable and grounded. Then the next card is about your foundation, what you need to work on, okay, connections. Then your creation, more about your career, what is most important for you. And the last one is what you need to change, what you need to focus. Okay, that's most important. Then we're going to, of course, get the Moonology deck. Don't worry, I will show the cards. I will present them. So we're starting off for the inner work. So this is good. Okay, ooh, a new start is coming. That's beautiful. We're all preparing for that. That's lovely. Let's go to the foundation part. Okay, then of course we're going to career. It can be career or it can be education, school. Doesn't matter. For everybody, it's something different. Okay, that's good. And then of course I'm going to add a bit of tarot to see what other messages we get, what the divine wants to show us, what is most important, what needs to be cleared, and how to move forward. Okay, so let's start again. The inner work, the Fool, beautiful. Those 3 cards are very beautiful. Relationships, Ace of Pentacles, stable foundation. That's where we're all heading to. If you're in a union or if you're single. Okay, it's Seven of Pentacles. That's good. And then the last one. We're nearly there, guys. Okay, so then we start off. So now we're officially starting with the collective readings. You have Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. This is the inner work. This is actually you doing your work, going in hermit mode, going within, learning actually your soul lessons to move on, move forward. A new start is coming, new moon, and you have the Fool. This is such a clear message, you guys. It's actually showing me that many of us, and we all are doing this, so I'll just try and show the 3 cards. We're definitely going more, we're listening more to our intuition, we're strengthening our intuition. So the divine is showing us to take that leap of faith, to start that new beginning, new journey. So this is about you, okay? This is about you growing. This is about you changing old patterns, belief systems that doesn't suit you, that doesn't fit you. But it's actually more embracing what you're doing, how you're moving forward on your journey. So no more the struggle, no more the battling, no more the fighting, no more feeling that you have to be in the survival mode and everything's so difficult and everything's so hard. The divine universe, God, whatever you believe in, energies, it doesn't matter, is showing you it's now to embrace, to go to the next step, to be the Fool, to be young, you know, just to move forward, just to have that faith. And knowing that you have the new beginning. So new moon is actually showing me new step, new stage in your life. I do feel for many of you it's a big challenge, okay, because you're really undergoing this deep new awakening. So your emotions are really coming out. You're understanding more your inner emotions. For those of you that have had a lot of blocks around expressing your emotions, the heart chakra, that's opening, that's being released. So you're really bringing out this energy. You're really loving yourself. You're even understanding what to do, especially when it comes to your self-love and how to share your self-love. So you're really giving that to yourself and embarking your journey, and especially with the new start. So of course, new moon, new beginnings, new journey, new awakening, next stage of your transformation. That means changes. So embracing a lot of new things, your new tools. So this is really beautiful. Let's go to the next one. We're going to go to relationships, connections. Can be love relationships, can be with family, can be with friends. But I do strongly feel this is a message for many of you that you're calling in your soul family, okay? So for those of you that feel you don't have much support when it comes to family, friends, or your environment that you know, and you're really seeking those connections, I do feel that you're attracting more of those connections towards you. So we have Air Guardian. Shift your perspective. This is good. A fairy climax is approaching. It is full moon in Aries, and you have Ace of Pentacles. So I'm going to start off with what I feel definitely when it comes to singles, okay? I do feel for the people that are really looking for that deep love connection, that equal give and take, that moving forward. I do feel that the universe is trying to show you to look at love in a different way, in a different aspect, and how you actually connect, okay? So for the singles that are looking for love, the divine is actually trying to show you to look with different eyes, different perspective. Actually, basically, if you're going on a date, try and date someone or kind of someone who is not really your type, something different, something new, okay? Because this is most important for you guys that are really open to love and that really wants that deeper relationship. It is showing me that for many of you that have gone out there, that what you've known that doesn't really suit you anymore, your new self. So it's actually for you to change that perspective when it comes to that relationship. And just know that the love that you're calling in, because many of you are ready for union, okay? So this is for singles. Many of you are ready for that unionship, for it to come into fruition, for that person to be a part of your life, okay? You've done a lot, you're doing a lot of the inner work, you want to move forward, but you just want that loving harmony, that real equal give and take. You're really going for that chance, okay, in your life when it comes to relationships and love. So for the singles, it's kind of like try something new. Look at, date someone that you would probably think, oh, I wouldn't really date this person, or that's not really my type. Just kind of like get out of your comfort zone to do that for yourself. When it comes to people that are already in union and you feel that you're having a bit of a dip, you don't know what to do to come out, Divine is actually showing you that you need to look at your relationship in a different kind of aspect, a different kind of area. Basically, just showing me finding a new way to work with each other, something more grounded, something more stable that is good for both of you. But you've also kind of like grown, okay? So you know more like your old selves in the beginning when you entered union. And what it's really telling me is that when you work together to create your foundation, to change it, to make it more stable, it's showing me the energy and the love. Okay, it can grow. You can get the passion back, you can get the fire back. It's just that you have to look at things in a different perspective. Okay, you kind of like already used of being with each other, you kind of like know each other, so it's kind of like, what more excitement can you bring to the connection? I mean, what new ideas can you have to work with each other and to move forward? So this is really good. It's actually showing me, for the singles and for the people that are in relationship, bring a bit more, especially for the people that are in relationship, bring a bit more spice into your relationship. Try new things, okay? Make it a bit more exciting for each other. So that would be really, really, really good. So we're going to the next one that's more about your foundations. This is about your foundations, this is about your stability. And okay, when it comes to foundation and your stability, it mostly means like, what do you need in your life? It can mean in different areas. The next one we're going to do is career. So let's see what is most important for you to work on. We have Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. You see, this is very good. Loving yourself. Your dreams need a practical plan. You have full moon in Taurus, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a very clear message. This is actually telling me that when it comes to building your foundation, okay, so that's who you are, it's actually coming a bit more in your strength and in your power. What is most important is to love yourself, okay, nurture yourself. This is what is most important. Connect. For many of us, of course, connect to Mother Earth to give you the love, to give you the support, to help you through anything that you're going through. And especially now, a lot of us have those moments we feel unbalanced, we don't feel grounded. We feel that there's just a lot of things changing around us and within our lives. But what you really need to do is love and nurture yourself. This is most important. Okay, this will help you to create that stable foundation that you need, that you want to move forward. Okay, and for many of you, of course, you have a vision for a certain project, or even if it's now that you feel like you need to step out of your comfort zone, you have many ideas, you have many plans of how to build this foundation. Okay, so this is more your personal life. What do you need? What do you need to feel grounded? What do you need to move forward? And it's showing me, have a better understanding of what you work on, what you're growing, and this is yourself. What do you need? Okay, how do you nurture your body? What do you eat? How is it with exercise? So this is like everything. It's like your physical body is your temple, and you really need to look after it. And what do you need to do most? Be loving and nurturing to yourself. Okay, support yourself, no judging yourself. That's most important. And always looking at how you're growing. What do you need? What do you need to adjust? What do you need to understand more about yourself and how you're going to grow your foundation to move forward? So this is really good. So we're going to go to the next one. That's about your creation. This is more about a career. For those of you that want to start a new career, that maybe want to change your job, want that promotion at work. For others of you that might feel the need to go back to school, to start a new course to help you with your new career. So this is beautiful. You have Shield Maiden, make plans, and focus. So that's very beautiful. You have prosperity lies ahead, and then you have Ace of Cups. So this is also a clear message. This is also telling me You need to have more focus on your goal. If it's your study, if it's working for yourself, if it's changing your job, if it's having that promotion within the company, you really need to have a good concrete plan for yourself and your focus. And that is basically asking yourself, okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? How you want to grow? What is your plan? I always tell my clients, like, don't limit yourself with time. That's most important because you need to go with the flow and the energy. But just try for yourself when you make that plan and you focus on how to grow, because this card is really telling me that what you focus on, your project, your career, your schooling, even your promotion, it can grow. It can grow really to a point that everything that you attract the clients, you will attract the financial abundance, but you need a very direct and strong plan, and you need that strong focus. Once you do that, and once you work through those steps, definitely you will see the fruits in the future for yourself. And that is also depending on the plan that you make, okay, for yourself, the steps that you take to work on that career and project. If you really invest that time to do so, I do see that in a very short period, you can see what is happening. Okay, you can see your company growing, you can see your project growing, you can see yourself growing within your workplace, having that promotion. You can see yourself doing a new study that can help you to bring more financial abundance. So this is really good. This is a really strong message for many of you. Okay, what you need to do, what you need to work on, what you need to move forward. Then the last, what do you need to change in your life? What do you need to focus on? What do you need to release? So let's see the cards that we have. You have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So this is beautiful. New talents that you have, your new energy, embracing your new self, bring these talents out into your physical life. You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, you might not see it there yet in the physical, but you're really, really close to it. And we have the Ace of Wands. So this is beautiful. This is actually like your process will be speeding up. So, what do you need to focus on? I mean, what is happening? I do feel for many of you, you want change. You want change in all areas in your life, your personal life, your career, everything. You just want to really work on that. And I feel a lot of you are really working on yourself, growing, discovering yourself more. And what you're really discovering is, who are you? What are the talents you have in this lifetime? These talents, how do you bring them out? How can you adapt these new talents in your life that can help you in all areas? Personal growth, for those of you, spiritual growth, for others of you, it's more to build those finances that you want and just the foundation. So you're actually discovering that you have new talents that you haven't used yet, and you want to bring it out so it can help you to give you more stability and balance in your new life, which is beautiful. So you're very near to achieving the goals that you have. So for many of us, it's different. For other people, it will be personal goals that you want to gain. If it's working on yourself, doing the inner work, feeling more grounded, balanced. For others of you, it will be more like attracting more financial abundance, starting your own business, and then finally, like leaving the workplace, working for a boss and fully working for yourself. These are just all the many messages that I feel, but you're very near to achieving the goals that you have. For some of you, you might feel it's taking too much time, it might be going too slow, it's not going in a faster pace. Well, what the divine is especially telling me, you have the Eight of Wands, that it's going to speed up. The energy is going to speed up, the process is going to speed up. The steps that you are taking is making whatever you want to create to come more forward, to come into fruition. But there is the part that we all do still struggle with, and I also still struggle with as a fire sign, is having that patience, is having the understanding that you already feel that you're near achieving your goal in your energy, energetically, but the physical, it's on its way. But I feel for many of you, the physical is fastening up. to come forward, so that you can finally see that, oh, all this hard work that I've put into this project, or all this hard work I've put into myself, now I can see finally the changes, and now I can finally move forward and achieve what I need to achieve. Okay, so these are the collective messages that I have. I'll have to see when I'm going to plan in the next lives, because I'm going for a mini kind of like holiday, also to recharge, also to rest, and also to kind of like take a break from work. So I'm going to see what is going to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to go on holiday and do a live over there. Maybe, maybe not. I'll just see. Don't worry. But always just check the community page. That is most important. Because I will be posting a few things probably this week, and also probably give you guys a bit of updates when I'll be coming back. Nearly finished like posting the last love readings. Just remember, when I post them and they have those dates of the month, it doesn't mean that it will all happen at that time. I just post the dates because that explains more of the energies that I feel. Okay, so I think Cecilia's the only one that joined me today in the live. So Cecilia, you know how it works. It's end of the reading. If it's only you, to me, you can pick all cards, or you can choose which card you want to pick. So just go ahead. What would you like? Yeah, you can, my dear. You can get each one. Okay, so there we go. Divine, please bless all these cards and bless the messages that you are giving me. So we give to Cecilia with love and support. Okay. Oh, we had. Oh, I put these two cards over here. I don't know how they got mixed up. So what are the messages for beautiful Cecilia to help her move to the next stage? Don't know why. Don't know why I shuffled it. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so that's good. And then we have the next card. And then we see what the next card says. Ooh, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. That's beautiful. And then the last one with the tarot. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. So the first one I have is adjustments are required. You have the third quarter moon. Okay, so Sharina. Oh, you're also watching. Okay, my dear, because it only says that one person is watching. Sorry, I don't really see that. So you have adjustments are required. That's the third quarter moon. So what you're really doing is looking at yourself, what you need to adjust. You're trusting more your connection with your guides. You're trusting more your connection with the divine. You're also kind of like finding your new balance. So you're looking at your new tools, and you're trying to bring those new tools into your current life, to find your stability, to find your balance. So you're really looking at things with new eyes, from a different aspect. So this is really beautiful. This is also very strong, that I feel. And this is something that you're really trusting. You're trusting your process on how to move forward and what is most important for you. The next one is Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So it's actually your spirituality that's also taking you forward, you evolving as a person, you're getting a better understanding of who you are, what's your soul path, what's your life path, and bringing those two elements together, melting them, and actually moving forward. So you're trusting your instincts, your intuition. Your intuition is telling you, is speaking to you, okay? and showing you what you need to do, especially in all the changes that you're making in your life. Okay, all the old doors that you need to close, all different kinds of things that are happening that don't serve you anymore. You are really being intuitive, you're really being enlightened, you're really being awakened. So this is beautiful. So it's actually your talents that are taking you through. And if you really look closely, you see the fox. He has all the symbols. So he has like the third eye, and he has here also another symbol by his throat. It's like your throat chakra. So to me, it's actually telling me that it's getting very clearer for you what you need to do to move to the next stage of your life. You know what you want. You're actually also uh, seeing things from a different aspect, and this is really helping you to become more grounded and to become more stable. So of course you have the Page of Pentacles. So it's the new beginning that you're starting on, taking that leap of faith, looking at how can you start that new beginning in your life. And I do feel this affects in all areas, personal, work, love, all the areas. It's just all the elements together. This is what you're understanding and this is what you're doing. So you're really creating that part. You in the process of starting it, creating it, and manifesting it, and then attracting it towards you. Okay? So those are the messages for Cecilia. Is Sharina still in the chat? Because do you want 3 cards before I stop the chat? Because this is actually the end. Yeah, I know. It says 1 person watching. And then it says you okay, it's good. First it says like 1 person watching, then 2, then 3, then 0. So I don't know why. I'll just give you all 3 cards, okay? Also that I gave Cecilia. Thank you very much for joining. It's just that you said hi, otherwise, wouldn't really know how much people are in the chat with us. So let's see 3 cards for you. What is most important? Okay. Okay, that's your card. Oh, this is good. And then we get the last one for you. So the first one is beautiful. Your hard work is paying off. So new moon in Capricorn. The next one is trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So this is really beautiful. And you have the temperance card. That's a very beautiful card. So what I do feel with your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So this is actually you working on yourself, upgrading your energy. This is beautiful. So actually starting a clean slate. Okay, so starting a clean slate is actually starting a new chapter. Any energy, old energy, stuck energy, any situation, it doesn't matter if it's people or if it's just things outside of you that are not going to continue with you anymore on your journey, on your new path to your next chapter, you're just closing the doors. Okay, so you really, really want to create a lot of things in your life. You're really doing the hard work on yourself, so you're really taking that time to do so. And eventually, yes, it's going to pay off. Okay, you're going to be stable, you're going to be grounded, and your time and energy in whatever you invest in, that's what the universe is showing you, is giving you that blessing for that. To say like, don't worry, what you're doing is very good. Remember, okay, just keep on doing the steps, keep on moving forward, and have that faith that you're being protected and that you're being guided. The next one is trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So this is one of the most let me tell you, one of the most beautiful cards that I've also experienced. You are understanding, okay, what you give, okay, if it's to others, if it's love, support, if it's help. You're understanding that what you give, you also get. You don't need to get it directly from that person, but the universe is seeing that because you're giving, you're sharing, you're also sharing your wisdom, you're also sharing your talents. You will also be receiving that back. So you're having also a better understanding of exchanging your energy. Okay, when you help others, Then you also have other people that will help you in the certain way that you ask for from the divine God energies, whatever you believe in. So this is beautiful. So you're actually trading. That's called the trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So this is what you're doing. You're in the process of creating more abundance into your life. You're having a better understanding of how it works. And you're really understanding this. And you really like in that energy of, you know what, I'm going to share. I'm going to give. And actually, it's the way of actually unconditional love. The way you're giving with unconditional love, you'll receive unconditional love back. So this is most important. You also have the Temperance card. So this is beautiful. Strong healing card, but this is also a connection, deep connection with your guides, that the universe is showing you what is most important. Okay, it's actually helping you, supporting you, grounding you in all areas. There is a deeper healing that's being done. So, this is especially an energy that shows a lot is happening energetically. Okay. So, the physical might not be fully shown yet because there's still that deep healing that needs to be done. And this is actually the universe that's helping you with this, giving you that guidance, giving you that support, giving you that deep healing also in your life to even show you the way, and eventually you will bring it out into the physical, whatever you're focusing on. So that self-healing is beautiful. That's also important, but it's also an extra message I feel for you, that more abundance, more stability, more love flowing, also the energy that we had here in this card. You're going to see more things in the physical, okay, going through this process. And this is also part of your awakening. So this is really beautiful. Beautiful cards for all of you, I must really say. I want to say thank you very much for joining me in this live. Thank you for being here. Okay. And after my holiday, I'll be back. I'm really trying to be a bit more active on YouTube, you guys, but it's really, really busy because I've just got a lot of work, but I really, really try my best. And I just want to say thank you for joining me, sending lots of love and light. And I hope you to see you beautiful ladies, beautiful souls next time. So thanks for being here. Bye-bye.